Hi everybody, I'm here for my weekly In My Mailbox post. And the first thing I want to show off this week, because I really need to get into it, get into all of this, is two things that I received from Jessica Verde, author of The Hollow, which comes out in September of this year. And I signed up for her little, goodies uh, thing or something like that, and so I got one thing earlier this week that featured two little postcard things. Here's one, and here is another, and it says "See you in the hollow" on the back, and then a little bumper sticker like this. I'm pretty sure this is a bumper sticker or something, little, I guess, business card of sorts, with the beautiful picture of the hollow cover on the front, which is very good, and a little tattoo thing. And then I emailed her later this week, and or I told her that I'd received them, and asked her if she had any other, if she wanted to send out another little tiny batch of stuff that I could give away to people who win contests from me, because I always love including little things, and so it's always fun to have some stuff from authors that I can include in there. And so she sent me another another little envelope filled with stuff with all of those things, and she put in a little note, and it says, "Here's a little something here's a little something extra for your website/blog. Enjoy." And then she signed it Jessica Verde, or JV. And then here's another postcard that she included that's different from the other ones. And then everything else was the same sort of thing that I got. So that is that. And I need to go ahead and get started on all of the books that I received this week, because I got a lot. Although I didn't get stuff every single day, though. I ended up I got 7 things on Monday. One of them was the Jessica Verde thing, and another one was a bill that I had, and then I had 5 packages. And not all of them were books for review, but one of them was Twilight, the DVD, 2-disc special edition, that Erica Lynn let me borrow while she's off doing something else and wasn't able to watch it. And so she put a little note on there, and that was really fun. So I'm really excited to go see this. I was going to try and read the book beforehand, but unfortunately, I don't have the time to actually read the book because I'm too busy with review books. And so I was hoping I could listen to the audiobook, but the problem is my library only has 1 copy of the audiobook. And so I'm number 13 in line. If there's only 1 copy, it's going to take a while before I actually get to it. So I'm just going to watch the movie first and then listen to the book later. I got, let's see, and then the other thing I got was my books back from Kai. I sent her My So-Called Family by Courtney Scheinmel to borrow, and she had taken my copy of Let It Snow by these people, these wonderful, wonderful authors, so that when she went to New York for the huge YA author festival, she could get Maureen Johnson to sign my book, my copy, and that's Maureen's signature right there. And then Lauren Miracles is on here, and then the blue ink stuff, or blue Sharpie stuff, is from John Green. So now I have all 3 authors in this book, signed this book. So I'm really excited about that. That's very exciting for me. I'm so happy about it. So she was kind enough to do it. And then I got a package from Harper Teen, Confessions of a First Daughter by Cassidy Calloway. And this comes out September 1st of 2009. I don't know what it's about. I didn't get a chance to actually read about it. It says, expect the unexpected in this fast-paced presidential comedy with a decidedly romantic twist. So that sounds intriguing. It looks like a pretty short book, about 215 pages, so that's not too bad. So, yeah, this looks really good. It came randomly. All of the books that I got that day came randomly. So I'll go there. And then I got, I think, this is another Harper Teen. Yeah, and then I got another Harper Teen package, which included the paperback of Undercover by Beth Kephart, which is so I'm so glad I got this because I've been wanting to read this for a while now because um, it looks like a really good book, and this one actually comes with some extras. Let's see, it says a letter from Beth Kephart, a letter from Alyssa, Alyssa's book of poems, and a sneak peek at Beth's new book, Nothing But Ghosts. Um, so yeah, and then I also got Franny in Pieces by Delia Ephron here. So, and this also has some extras as well. And shove that. And then I got a box from Random House featuring Kaleidoscope Eyes by Jen Bryant, The Other Half of Life by Kim Ablon Whitney, and also here's another thing. I'm actually really surprised. They actually have a little blurb from Eli Wiesel, and he wrote the book Night, which you probably had to read in your high school English class or social studies class or something like that. So I'm really surprised that a young adult book has this, has somebody of his stature on it, and because he doesn't, because I mean, he's not really a young adult author, so it kind of surprised me a little bit. And then Winterwood by Steve Algard, which is book 3 in a series that I've never heard of before, and so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I may end up just giving it to the library, depending on if they have the first 2 books, I'll probably do that, and then if not, I don't know what I'll do. I guess just keep it and then look around for the other 2. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that. And then also this week, this is something Kai is going to be very happy about, but she already knew about it because I told her about it a couple days ago. I finally got my own copy of Boy Meets Boy by David Levithan, and I found it. I've been wanting to. I've been trying to find a copy of this because Little Willow and I are hoping to do a he said she said next week for my post on Guys Litwire about this book. And so I've been trying to find a copy, but my library didn't have a copy of it. And then when I tried going to my library back home around Easter time, they said they had a copy, but I seriously could not find it on the shelves. Like I looked all over like JK and L and just everywhere, and nothing. I could not find it. They had 2 copies, and one was checked out and one was checked in, and so I don't know what happened to the one that was supposedly checked in. So, but then this past weekend I was heading home back here to the apartment, and I had to go to the bathroom. So I remembered because I'd taken this particular road several times, and so I know there was a bookstore on there, and I was like, well, I'd rather go to a bookstore than like a gas station or like a McDonald's or something like that, and I'll go to a bookstore. So I stopped there, did my business, and then, by the way, the bathroom is right next to the young adult uh, section, so that was really helpful, I guess. And so I just kind of looked through the young adult section. Saw a couple of books that was very excited about. I saw Breathing by Cheryl Renee Erbsman, and I was really excited to see that because I hadn't seen that in the final hardcover yet. And then they had 1 copy. This is the only David Levithan book that they had, and they had 1 copy of this. And I was like, okay, this has got to be a sign that I need to actually buy this book, because otherwise I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it again. Because it's kind of an old book, it's from 2003, and so a lot of bookstores may not necessarily have it anymore. So I was really surprised that they had this. And then of course I saw this other book called Absolutely Positively Not Gay, and that looked really good too, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to get it or not. So, because I was like, I really don't have the money to be spending a whole lot, so I just bought this, and that made me happy. Then later this week or actually no, on Tuesday I think, because I only got stuff. I'm not kidding you. I only got stuff on Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday through Friday I got nothing, and then Saturday I just got that thing from Jessica Verde, and that was it. Sisters Insanity by Gail Forman, and I have If I Stay, and I still have yet to read it, but I hope to read it soon, and so most likely when I do get around to it, I'll probably end up reading this as well, and just have kind of like a Gail Forman day and review both books at the same time. So, and then I got from Houghton Mifflin Dormia by Jake Halpern and Peter Kujawinski, and that's what this is. And I'm not entirely sure when I don't know when this comes out. Comes out this month, I guess. So it looks like an interesting book, I guess. I don't know what it's about, so I'll just have to figure out. But it's very long, and so that kind of it's very thick, and that kind of scares me a little bit. So um, yes, big books scare me. So yeah, so that's all I have this week, and I really hope that I'm actually under the 10-minute limit. I probably am by a lot. Sometimes I just kind of rush through everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will see you guys later. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.